What's cracking, Game Skulls? Welcome back to the Friday Night Freeroam, the oops restarted version. Um, yeah. So I started this stream like at 9:30 p.m. and I was streaming and playing for like a half hour or so, and I didn't realize that I had never actually clicked go live on my on my YouTube dash. I had started streaming in OBS, but I didn't click the go live button on the YouTube side of things in my browser. So unfortunately, I sat there and played, talking, playing, having fun, doing all kinds of crazy things, going after people, getting killed myself a few times. And the whole time there was no one actually able to see it. I didn't realize it. So, yeah, well, I guess it's a good lesson for me. You can bet I will never, ever make that mistake again. That was crazy. If it wasn't for Mr. 5 saying, "Hey, when is the stream going to start?" in chat, I would have had no idea, because from my perspective, it was all like going through. Like I could see, my stream video and I could see it like over on my other screen over here and stuff. So like to me, it looked totally normal. It looked like the what's it called? The thing was just streaming was normal, but I had never clicked the go live button up in the upper right up there. And I was wondering too, because there was like right at the beginning, there was like 5 people in here. And then I noticed like it dropped down to 2, and then it was just 2 for a long time. And then finally it until finally Mr. 5 said, "Well, when are you going to start streaming?" And I'm like, I thought I was. I thought I was streaming. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about that. What you have here is a newbie YouTuber who just made a dumb mistake there. And for anyone who sat in that stream wondering when the heck it was going to start, I apologize to you. I didn't mean to waste your time like that. I really appreciate everyone coming and looking at it. So just the fact that, wow, I feel bad. Anyways, let me call for my vehicle here. Wow. So you guys know, and one thing I said earlier was, oh yeah, Mr. 5, yes, you can, of course. One of the things I said earlier, wait, let me make sure I got, I don't know, someone just said hello, but it's from Elite 5, that's right. So how do I invite you to my session exactly? I'm not really great at that. Yeah, I wonder if I can do it from my phone, maybe? Let me see. Elite 5. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm a little dumb when it comes to Xbox like party play type stuff, so I don't know how to invite you to the session, Mr. 5. Maybe you could tell me how. There's only 26 people in here, so maybe if you start GTA, it'll tell you you've got friends playing and you can join that session, I think. I know it gives me that option a lot of times when I'm going in the game. If you can do that, let me know. If you need me to invite you, then let me know and I'll try to figure it out. I'm just, you might need to walk me through it, or I may need to explore the menus a little bit. One of the things I said in the original version of this stream, by the way, I'll invite to game. Okay. Xbox messages, parties and chats, game activity, capture, record, people. Where is Xbox messages? I see friends. Oh, invite to your party, send message. Like this? No. If I just click on you, can I invite to game? Invite to a game. There we go. Okay. Okay. Got it. Found it. There we go. Anyway, one of the things I was saying at the beginning of the original stream that I completely pooched was this is kind of a celebration stream too, because we hit 100 subscribers today, actually, earlier today, a little bit before this stream started. And so in celebration and proof that I deserve 100 subscribers on YouTube, I proceeded to start a stream and not realize I wasn't streaming, showing what an absolute professional I am. So anyways, I mean, I'm not going to belabor too much. Obviously, it happened. It's over with. I'm up now. You're able to see me now. And but I just feel bad. You know how it is when you do something stupid, though. You're like, how did I not see that? And I'll tell you what else, too. I normally monitor my stream on my phone, like not from, and I monitor it not from like my account or anything, but like my cell phone, completely separate, over the air, like not even on my local network, just to make sure that the stream is going through okay. And session is full. Oh man, okay. Well, you might have to wait a little bit, but it shouldn't take too long because people drop out all the time. But anyways, normally I'm monitoring the stream like on my phone here, and for whatever reason, I just wasn't. I didn't have it up. Excuse me, I didn't have it up. I wasn't looking at it, and so I just didn't even realize that the whole time it was sitting on that, you know, waiting to start stream screen thing there. So anyways, so what we're doing right now is I am trying to do some auto service deliveries, and I do it in a full lobby, and I've got the radar off so I can't see when people are coming for me, and I have to obey traffic laws until I'm in danger. I'm allowed to run since I'm in danger, and just see if I can get these things delivered without losing them, and it's not always easy. Let's go stone silver. So, and you know, it's funny, before the other stream ended, like that first half hour that I was sitting there non-streaming, thinking I was streaming, I actually got into a bunch of fights with people too. Like we killed a few people, we got killed a bunch of times, and then no, none of it went out. No one was seeing, and I was wondering why. Like I saw like the viewers like dropping when I was doing it. And I'm like, wow, I kind of feel like this is kind of interesting. This is pretty high action for me, especially. You know, it's not a grind. I'm actually fighting with a bunch of people in a lobby. I'm like, wow, I guess my audience doesn't like that. But then I realize now that what all those 5 people were seeing was stream starting soon. So it's like, oh man, what a fail. What an absolute fail. So anyways, we will put sport brakes on this thing and sports transmission. Let's get to it. Turbo tuning. And what do they want here? Hood, carbon twin vent. Front bumpers, carbon splitter with canards. And then the aerial roof. And what wheels? SUV? Really? On this? Benefactor. Really like lame ones too. I don't even care about the wheel color on this. It's just a bad choice. So this is a high-end vehicle. This is costing us 50 grand to do this. So yeah, this is going to be a little risky. Hopefully we can get away with it. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, a whole bunch of people left the session, man. You should be able to get in now, Mr. 5. So let's see where we're delivering to. Actually, we're delivering... Okay. We are delivering right up past Tequila La's and then up at the house up there. So it's actually a real short delivery, too. I don't want first person, though. There were a whole bunch of people that left, though, Mr. 5, so I would think that you could get in at this point. Okay. I have to obey the traffic laws, just so you know. I am over the thick yellow line, but... Okay. Got a green light. Oh, and okay, it's green. It's green. Might need another invite. Okay, I will invite you as soon as I finish this delivery. I'll send another invite. wonder if I can change the nope, I cannot change the latency after the stream has started. I kind of don't like the lag right now that I'm seeing. I've got the latency on normal, and normally I set it on low because I restarted this stream like in such a hurry to get back up online. I just completely didn't get the settings right now either, so there's like kind of a lot of latency in this. But I guess it is what it is. I don't want to restart the stream again just for the latency. I can deal with the delay. So no one's coming after me, but I know there's quite a few people in this session right now. Now, if someone does start coming after me and someone starts like shooting me or throwing stuff at me, I can I'm allowed to run at that point. I don't have to stay at the stoplight at that point. That is part of the rule set for this. All right. I will pass really slow traffic though, because come on. And I think the delivery point is right up here somewhere. Maybe right on the other side of this wall, I think. No? Is it up a little higher? I must have passed it. I had to have passed it because it was right up around here. That's the tough thing with no like radar. I can't see it. You know, I'm just gonna map it again. Hold on. Yeah, okay. It's just a couple houses down on the left, I guess. It must not be visible from this road. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Little trouble seeing it there without the radar. That's the tough part of doing it that way. DC Joker. Hey, DC Joker. How you doing, sir? I hope you weren't one of the ones that was in there earlier when the stream wasn't started. We had a screw up on my end here. I didn't hit go live in YouTube, even though I had started streaming in OBS, and I didn't realize that the stream actually wasn't live for like a half hour while I sat there and played. So anyways, if you were one of the ones that was waiting earlier, I apologize for that, sir. That was terrible. That was dumb on my part. Okay, Mr. 5, I'm going to send you another invite. Elite 5 invite to a game. It said, I don't like the way it said invite to a game. I feel like it should say invite to game, like the one that I'm in. So I hope that came through correctly. This Joker, it's okay. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, and by the way, I'm celebrating tonight too. Obviously, I'm taking a break from the $1 billion grind, but I'm also celebrating the fact that I've got, as of today, 100 subscribers. And so to prove that I deserve 100 subscribers, I completely wow, look at these guys. I completely failed to go live when I think I was, demonstrating that I am clearly a YouTuber of quality that deserves to have people subscribe. Oh, man. You know how it is when you do something dumb, though. You're just like, oh, man. Wow. I can't believe I did that. So, anyways, having fun, though. Having fun. I really am bummed, though, that people didn't see that first half hour. I got involved in a whole bunch of fights. Got my butt handed to me a little bit, but that's to be expected. You know, I'm not a PvPer. But it definitely had some good times. Can't believe that wasn't being streamed. You know, I've been planning on figuring out how to record my feeds when I stream too, like get a separate recording of it. And I actually really wish I had figured that out already and had that going, because I am planning on that for the future. I would have liked to have had that tonight, actually, given what happened. because some of that footage was probably pretty cool. Grades, EMS upgrade, level 2. Sports brakes. Street trans. Bodywork, arch extensions. Dual shotgun. Not really a lot of updates on this car anyway. There are not a lot of options. So the window is pretty light. High-end wheels. Well, that's nice. Merci. I will change that to black though, because holy crap, that is ugly. Confirm. Okay, this is another high one. Oh, hey, happy birthday, Joker. Nice to know. Hope you had a good one. Hope you're going to do some celebrating. If you didn't already, hopefully this weekend you will be. Looks like I got something here. We got Bashful Axis invited you to a party. I have no idea who that is. But what I do need to see is where I'm delivering this guy to. Okay, down by the this is like where the helipads and stuff are. This is like next door to it by the marina there. So I know where that is. So I gotta try to go. Gotta follow the traffic laws, unfortunately. Oh, hey, Mr. 5, I see you behind me now, sir. All right. Well, cool. You can try to protect me if if I get jumped while I'm trying to do this, man. Oh, I hate the traffic lights in this game. Now, this is a test of patience. Can you handle traffic lights in GTA Online? All right, there we go. I hear cop cars, which is never a good sign. Usually means some shenanigans are going on somewhere. All right, you know what? Let's just creep on past the red light. And then I see no point in stopping if if there's nobody needing to go through. But I'm not going to drive crazy. I'm going to drive slowly and calmly as I weave all over and go over the lines. Amazing that nobody is coming after me now. So I'm actually going to go for it then a little bit. We got no radar on, so we're blind. We don't know if anyone's around. I mean, I do know Mr. 5's around because he was... Well, actually, he's not behind me now. Oh, there he is. Maybe he's obeying the traffic laws. But what I'm going to do is drive a little more normal for GTA standards because these lights are going to kill me, man. It's going to make it take way too long. And if nobody's coming after you, well, then it's just freaking boring. So we'll act like someone is coming after us so at least we can get the delivery done. I want to say... It's right up here, isn't it? On the right, I want to say. Not there. Up a little further, I guess. It was next to the helipad place by the... What's it called? Here. It's down here. All right. Okay, look at my guy, like, glitching out all over the place trying to do this delivery. All right. Well, Mr. 5. All right. So I hear explosions. Actually, I can turn my radar back on again because I'm not doing, what's it called? Deliveries at this point now. So we're cruising with Mr. 5 here, who had to restart his Xbox account because his old account got obliterated somehow and Microsoft can't help him, which sucks. It's unbelievable that happened to you. But he's starting out again. And what's your new character at anyways? Elite 5? Yeah, he's only level 5. Mr. 5 is level 5. So we got some fun over there. We got someone in a tank. And we've got probably someone on an oppressor running the gold back from the look of it. I'm going to guess they're delivering to the what's it called? Canals. This looks like the delivery point that they're going back to. And I see people chasing them, which sucks, which is why I don't do this stuff in public lobbies. When I'm grinding money like that, I tend to do it in a solo lobby, but if you've watched my streams, you know that. But at this point, I think what we will do is see if we can get involved with a few more hijinks here. I don't have any deliveries to do at this point, so thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Actually, I can change out of my... There we go. Out of my mechanic outfit. And if you want to... Mr. 5, if you want to... Should do a heist with Mr. 5. You know what we could do? We could do the... what's it called? Oh. When you're sitting calmly in a parking lot, weighing your options, and a missile comes down out of nowhere and blows you up. I don't even know where that guy came from. I still don't see him on the map. He might be off radar. I don't know. Wow. All right. So now I gotta call. I gotta call Moores. Hold on.
MMI, we expect the unexpected.
There we go. I was gonna say we could do the Dre thing actually. Yeah, Mr. 5, I'm so sorry about the delay tonight, man. It's gonna make it hard to communicate. Actually, I think in the future what we'll probably do is maybe do a Discord thing or something so that we can talk in real time while we're playing. Because it is really hard, especially because I don't even have it on. Normally I have it on low latency, but because I restarted the stream like in a hurry after the first one was all effed up, I forgot to set it to low latency, so it's at normal latency. And so, yeah, there's like a 30-second delay between when I'm saying something and when you guys are hearing it and stuff. So it is going to be very hard to coordinate things because of that. So I'm sorry for that. That's something I can't do anything about unless I want to restart the stream a third time, which I don't really want to. So I'm thinking what I might just do is go free roam and have some fun. I mean, like mix it up with some people. Looks like we got a pretty live crowd going on down there. I see a lot of people dying. I see an Oppressor Mark II. Now, I don't like easy mode. Like this guy on his Oppressor Mark II. You know, if he's just going to fly around easy mode and blow everybody up, I don't know what's so fun about that. That seems like such a waste to me. Hey, King Boomy. Get in, King Boomy. Get in. No? Alright. Guess not. And we will go check out one of these other people then. See what they got going on. Oh, we got a tank up here. We have a tank. Now tanks are usually not friendly. If you didn't know. He's got a railgun. He's lagging pretty bad too, actually. I think Mr. 5 has a wanted level. Buy a car and mod it. It would be fun. Which car though? Like, there's no cars that I really want right now. It's my garage is got everything that I want right now in it. Who's over here? What is he doing? Is he trying to take out the tank? Oh my. I don't think he got it though. Mr. 5. Mr. 5 just jumped and like rolled in the air. All right. Okay, well it's like a maze of like bad train cars back here. I hate this area. Like you can never like get up to speed, get moving. So, all right, well, is this that person that was still on the ground, like just walking over here? Oh my gosh. I'll tell you, one of the side effects, like kind of a bad side effect of the fact that I almost always play like solo, is I get into these. Oh, that's that same person that didn't want to get in the car earlier. Okay. Is that I think that might have been his Oppressor Mark II I just hit, by the way. If an Oppressor Mark II flies after us now and blows us up, we'll know. Yeah, yeah, that would be him. He's not coming our way, though. Anyways, one of the things that I think by the Kanjali, I think I already have the Kanjali tank, Joker. I think I probably actually already have it. Oh, don't tell me this Mr. Boomy, King Boomy is coming this way. Okay, no, he's not. He was for a second. I never trust an Oppressor Mark II flying up behind me. But anyway, what I was starting to say was one of the downsides of playing solo lobby all the time is I'm not used to looking at the radar at other people to see like what they're doing. Okay, I'm gonna race this dude. Surely this guy can't outrun my supercar. What is he even in? Is that one of those newer Dominator things? That I heard they're like crazy fast. I've got my Infernus maxed out. Oof. What was that? What just blew up and why? Was I'm not sure what happened there, man. That was a little bit of a mystery to me. Anyways, buy the cheapest Benny's car. Whoa, he's not friendly at all, man. Really? I'm not sure who's like shooting at me and why. OG tank? This guy, man, really? Someone else shot him. Bummer. I was about to. Oh. Free soul. Oh, he's in a what's it called? A Deluxo. Again, though, that's kind of like, Deluxo is a lot like a Oppressor Mark II to me. It's a little bit more challenging, like, to drive it and stuff. But the missiles are even better on the Deluxo than they are on on the Oppressor Mark II. So it's kind of like, again, I don't know what it is about easy mode that everyone likes so much. If you think that flying around with auto targeting missiles makes you great at PvP, it doesn't. I hate to tell you, it just doesn't. But whoops, I don't want to return. I actually want. It's already nearby. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to run to it. Actually, I'm gonna jump in here and give Mr. 5 a waypoint. Hold on. Quick GPS. Personal vehicle. There we go. Hey, man. I hope you see that. Looking to get my my Infernus again. I'm going old school tonight, man. I absolutely refuse to get like into my Toreador or my Deluxo or my Oppressor or a tank, the Kanjali. I refuse to do that, man. Back in the day, yeah, people did get like the old-fashioned tank. The what was that tank even called? Well, you guys know what I mean. The original tank that you could steal from the military base. Yes, back in the old days, people did use that, but it's just nowadays. I think the militarized vehicles have become way too much the norm in this thing, and people just don't want to just sit on the ground and have some fun, man. Like, what's going on here? I heard some explosions. I'm not sure if they were directed at me or. I got my AP pistol out, right? I do. Where is this person? All right. So these guys are all kind of like out on the feet. All right, this guy's in a vehicle though, because he's moving pretty good. Oh, he's on a motorcycle. Yeah, I ever tried to do Criminal Mastermind. That's where you do like the original heist all the way through, correct? Like the original heist, you do it all the way through with the same team, with the same leader, and I think that's what you're talking about. And no, I have never done it. Actually, I want to say. I'm not sure if I've ever done all of the original heists. I've done several of them because I did them back on PS3 way back in the day. I don't think in the more modern generations I've ever really spent any time doing it. It just hasn't been my thing. I've been more into the money grind since then. So no, I don't even know that I've done all of those heists, let alone all of them enough to say I got the Criminal Mastermind challenge. And I want to say you get like $10 million or something for doing that too. It wouldn't be a bad thing. But for tonight, I really kind of wanted to stay like a little more lighthearted. Like, I don't want to get involved in any like real serious tasks or anything. I just want to mess around like in Freeroam. Maybe some races, and I want to say Gerald missions are on double money this week. Oh, some of those LS custom meet, some of those car meet, LS car meet ones are what's it called? Way too high. What? He like EWO'd and he killed me when he EWO'd, man. What the hell was that? Anyways, you know what? The car meet races are on good money today too. Let's see if we can get into some of those, man. Actually, probably don't want to stand around here while this guy's like all trigger happy though. Yeah, I think... Is that meant to be firing at me? Oh, good lord with this guy, man. Really? Jeez. Alright, hold on a second, because I'm in the middle of a war zone, apparently. Anywhere near these guys? I don't think so. You know what I might do? Where is this guy? Okay, he's pretty far away now. That's Elite 5. Elite 5's in passive mode. He's like, forget this, man. So, all right. So, let's see if we can get some of those. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, pardon my... I almost never swear, man, but that guy, man. As soon as I stopped looking for him, he sniped me. Anyways. So, yeah. Hennessy died. He probably EWO'd himself, though, from the look of it. He doesn't want to take a kill. That's the other thing I hate, too, by the way, is so many of these guys, man, they're like EWO queens, man. They really are. They're just EWOing as soon as they're, like, in trouble. And I will never do that. I absolutely refuse to EWO. But let's see if we can get into one of those car meet races, man. I think that could be fun. And more people will probably be playing them right now because of the double money on them. So let's say Rockstar created... Do they have a special section for car meet races? I don't know if they do or not. Yeah, let's take a look and see. I guess look for... There's like a name for them. Wow, there's so many races, man. So many. Open wheel. Okay. Pursuit. That's what they are. The pursuit races. So, all right. Yeah, let's see if we can get into a pursuit race. They're all double money from the car meet. Let's see if people are doing those. I think the best way to join is probably to do like a fast job, quick join. And... I don't know, series modes. Nothing makes sense in these anymore. Survival, I guess race. Friends in session. Sure. All right, let's see if we can do this. No active race found. You need to host this job. I guess we'll host it. I can't believe there's not any active races found since I thought I hit B to Okay, why is it a stunt race? No, that's not what I want, man. That's absolutely not what I want. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to start the race I want. Play job. Rockstar created races. They're more near the bottom, I think. And they are the street races. No. Pursuit. There we go. Are the street races also from the car meet? No, they're not. Okay. So pursuit race. I don't know which ones are good and which ones aren't. I guess 74, 74, 74, 70, 69, 73, 71. I guess we'll try a real education and see how it goes. Start this job. And yeah, of course, Mr. 5, I will invite you. Yes. So host it. B. We'll see if we can get some people to join. I would have thought with the double money that there'd be a lot of people doing these at the moment, but maybe not. Tuners? Oh, you have to do it in tuners. Okay. Oof, I don't know if I have a good tuner car, actually. Well, I'm going to make everyone go, what's it called, stock then. So we're a little more even. Radio, don't care about. Confirm the settings. Okay, matchmaking. Auto invite. All from current session. So, you know what I don't see? Okay, there he is. Elite 5 is in there. Good. Elite 5 is joining. Breezy's on call. I don't know if we'll get any more players. We might have to just play it with it as is. We'll give it a few seconds. We'll see if anyone else starts joining. I'll give it about 30 seconds, and if nobody else joins, why then? Well, then we'll go ahead and start it. Blocked. What does that mean? He blocked me because he doesn't want invites from me? Jeez. All right, I think probably no one's going to join, most likely. People just don't do these that much, I guess. I kind of thought that the double money and RP might have made a difference for that, but apparently not. There are not enough players to play this race. Wow. And you have to have 4. I didn't even notice that till now. You actually have to have 4 people in this in order to start the race. We may not be able to do one of these then if we can't even get 4 people into the thing. Man, that's sad. I remember a time years ago when you could just do the normal street races, and you'd have 8, 9 people in these races sometimes. Well, I guess a lot of them are limited to 8, so 8, but you'd have a full race a lot of the time. Kind of sad these days. No one wants to do these. So I'm only going to give this a little bit longer. If we can't get a 4th, then I'm going to kill it. So how's everybody doing? Everyone having a good weekend? While we sit and wait for this? I guess I should say everyone ready for the weekend. It's only Friday. So, all right, yeah, I'm gonna drop on this. Because we're not getting anyone in here. So we'll quit it. And looks like... All right, let's try something else here. Well, activities are not what I want. Jobs are races. And... I don't know what the difference is. I love how Rockstar doesn't really explain anything. Friends in session. Does that mean I'm looking for a friend in session that has a job open already, or it just mean I'm looking for a job with them? I feel like if I say friends in session, I feel like it's gonna throw me somewhere where there is nothing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, here's Mr. Elite, Mr. 5. I mean. Alert. I didn't see what the alert was because it kind of Cayo Perico heist. Absolutely not. I am not doing the Cayo Perico heist. I'll tell you that right now. I'm doing a Friday night free roam in order to get away from the Cayo Perico heist. I'm not sure what just happened here. We'll see in a minute. It's just sitting me here in this launching session, and I really don't want to be in it because I'm not doing Cayo Perico, I'll tell you that. Okay, leader has left the planning screen. I don't know how I... Really? Stuck in loading screens now. Come on, Rockstar. Stuck in the cloud simulator here. You know what? I never opened my monster. That's been out here like the whole time, hasn't it? Well, I could use it now, since I gotta wait for this. Ooh. Probably should have gotten a fresh one from the fridge and put that one back. That one's kind of warm now. It's been out for over an hour. Seriously, look at this loading time, man. Expanded and enhanced, guys. Expanded and enhanced. Alright, what do we got here? Are we back at least with Mr. 5? We're not, are we? Nope. Okay. I wish this would, like... Let me deposit this cash, I guess, from doing those deliveries. I'm wondering how I got cash in the first place, but it's when I was doing the mechanic deliveries from earlier. So... Let's see, Cameron... And tamales, Mac... Wow, I mean, I can't even get, like, a list of people up here. So it looks like I'm not in the same session with Elite now. So let's do this. Go online. And let's play job. Rockstar created. Let's do... Let's do an old school race, man. Let's do, let's do cutting corners, actually. Yeah. Let's do cutting corners. Yes, I want to start. And I think I can invite Mr. 5 to it. I'll host it. When I auto-invite, I think Mr. 5 should get it. We'll see. Standard race, number of laps, 2 is fine. Super. I'm going to turn off custom vehicles because it's not fair for me to be in a customized car while he doesn't have one yet. Okay. Confirm settings. Auto-invite. My friends. And there we go. Elite 5 definitely has the invite. So you can join. And we're going to do custom cars because it would not be fair like for me to be using my my customized Krieger and then Mr. 5 is stuck in a what's it called? A custom, or I mean a stock super. So we will play. I still recommend the Krieger though, because it is the best supercar for racing. Pick whatever you like, of course, but you're going to do best with the Krieger probably. There it is. Krieger. Bright green, blue, light blue, creek brown. I'll go bright purple because it's such a weak color. Confirm. Oops, continue. And ready to play. Man, I like forget the menus a little bit. All right, here we go. Now watch that first turn, man. I know you're not going to hear that for like 30 seconds. So, hopefully you know this race. Actually, you did really well. Oh, he's slipstreaming me. Okay, we got a race, man. We got a race. Mr. 5 ain't giving up. Oh, got a little scuffle going on in the turn there, man. I think he had a wreck. I don't have time to look back because he's coming back on me. But I think in the straightaway, his car is actually faster than my Krieger. What is the other one? I forget what the other one's called. That's just about the Krieger's match. That might be the one that he's in, but I think it's straightaway speed. It's straight line speed will eventually beat the Krieger. So, okay, we're on lap 2, man. I got to try to stay clean. I got a nice lead, but we do have some big straight line areas, so he's going to gain a little here. I just want to keep my speed into this turn without wrecking. There we go. And this one is another one can really mess you up. Oh, he's gaining. We got a big straightaway coming up, too, after we go through the hospital thing, man. So this is not good. Here we go. Oh, here it is, too. Here's the straightaway. This is where he will very much have the ability to catch me. Got to keep it. Oh, man. We go. Oh, here was the fit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wait, it says I finished first? How is that even possible? He was like, he was ahead of me at the end there. I don't know how I could have possibly won that. Oh. Okay. I did not win that race, though. I bid it at the very end, right? Talk about, like, the opposite of clutch. Mr. 5, you deserved the win. I don't think so, man. I don't think I did. I think you, I think you deserved it, man. That, yeah, let's do the commute. I like that one, too, actually. It's kind of more fun on motorcycles, but, it's fine. I think you deserved it, to be honest with you, man. You, I bid it at the end, man. That was a legitimate mistake. I clipped that pole and spun myself out, man. I mean, that's just life. You do that, you lose, you know. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But I think you truly won that race. You did. All right. So, sports. Let's do motorcycles for this one. Okay, you pulled over. That's what happened. Okay. I didn't see it. But anyways, let's do motorcycles. And you know what? But I don't want. We'll turn off customs. Confirm. So we're in stock vehicles, so we're evenly matched on the mechanics. Oh, look at this. Breezy joined us, actually. We're going to have a third person in this one. Nice. That was the person who... Okay, wait. Akuma. I'm going with my Shitaro. I mean, it's not mine, but... I'll go with the nasty green. Confirm, continue, ready to play. The person who joined us, Breezy, he was the one that was on call earlier when we were trying to get the LS car meet race going earlier. So he's with us now. Okay, if I could get control of my... It's 3 of us. Oh, here we go. We'll see how Breezy does. I don't know about Mr. 5, man. He's kind of scary in these things. Oh, come on. What is that thing? Oh. Get away. Off. Mr. 5 and I are fighting neck and neck here. You know, one of us is going to bite it sooner or later. Oh. How is he faster than me exactly? We should both be in stock Shitaros. It might be a frame rate, like a network thing, like lag thing. That might be affecting it. I don't know. Oof. Like, I might look really laggy to him. Oof. We're so close. We're like neck and neck this whole thing, man. Did he have a wreck? No, he's right there. He's right freaking next to me. Now he's in front of me. Oh. Come on. I mean, I got this thing all the way down, the hammer all the way down. I'm bent forward to try to get max speed, but his thing is just faster, man. Seems like. I mean, sometimes I'm passing him too, so I wonder if that's like the catch-up thing. That might be catch-up mechanics we're seeing too. Oh boy. Here we are at the very end, man. Barely by a nose. Did I even get it? Where was Breezy all this time? Okay, he's way back there. Poor Breezy. He was on I think he's on an Akuma or something like that. He didn't grab a Shitaro like we did, so he didn't stand a chance. He needs a faster car or a faster bike for this. He's got 20. Yeah, he's going to finish. Okay. Well, at least he didn't DNF. That always sucks. All right, what do we got next here? The race 204. Mr. 5. Oh, catch up in slipstream. Okay, that's why he was this up. Grass route. Yeah, I'll try grass route. I've never seen it before. I don't really like peer-to-peer, but actually, it's mostly because Zephyr made me do it on a pedal bike, and it took freaking forever to finish it that way. Like on, you know, not like BMX bikes, not motorcycles. That's not a good race for that. I think it took us like 15 minutes to finish. And I don't think I did finish. I think I wound up like on a DNF. So it's another point-to-point, off-road. Customs will go off. And let's just confirm settings. We can auto-invite. And we can play. Since everyone's in. And we probably won't get anyone else joining with us. So yeah, okay. Well, what do we got here? Dune... Dubsta 6x6, Desert Raid, Brawler, Bodhi, Blazer, Bifta, BF400, Minky. I'll go with the Vagrant. I like Vagrants. They're kind of cool. Ready to play. Although if anybody picked the motorcycle here, they're gonna destroy us. Well, looks like we got a trophy truck back there. Trophy truck's pretty awesome, too. Is that you? All right, here we go. I've never seen this race before. Oh, I got a slipstream. That's going to be Mr. 5 in his trophy truck. Little tough to swing through traffic, though, even with the slipstream. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? I completely missed that checkpoint. Oh boy. And I missed it again. Oh, it looks like it's going to be between me and Breezy instead. Wow, I totally didn't even see that, man. Like, where are these checkpoints? Okay. I don't think I can catch up. He's got way too big of a lead after that. I can still beat Breezy though, because he's crashing. Also, he picked like a 4x4 truck, which is not a great choice for this stuff. At this point, the only way I would be able to catch up would be if I had a motorcycle. I certainly can't afford any crashes or screw-ups now. I do see Mr. 5 up ahead. Right into the post. You gotta be kidding me with that. Alright. I still see him up there, but he's got a big lead. I don't think I'll be able to close it. This thing is technically faster than the trophy truck. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know about stock. I don't know if a stock Vagrant is faster than a stock trophy truck. I know that a maxed out Vagrant is faster than a maxed out trophy truck, but sometimes there's differences depending on the upgrades of the vehicle. So that trophy truck might actually be faster than... And I can't keep control of this thing. Usually this thing does really well. It does not lose control very much. Congratulations, Mr. 5. You absolutely owned that one. I had a big screw up right at the beginning there. I missed that turn for the first off-road checkpoint there. But at least I still beat Breezy. Here he comes now, though. Yeah, that was a terrible choice. A Sand King for this. I wouldn't do that. Unless everyone agreed to do it. If everyone agreed to use a Sand King, well, then it's kind of a more interesting race. Congratulations, sir. Or shall I say ma'am, since your character is a ma'am? Alright, what do we got next here? Criminal records. You want scenic route, huh? Alright, sir. I'll try that. I don't think I've run that one before either. I don't remember it. Expanded and enhanced. Rapid loading screens and seamless character switching. Alright. So these guys are joining. They want sports. Alright. But I'm going to turn off custom. Because again, if I come in here with my Itali GTO or whatever, that's just going to destroy. So Itali GTO is what I am going to choose. If you want to match me, go ahead. If not, that's fine. So There it is. Right green, I'll stay with. Confirm. Continue. I'm ready. You know, that's the other thing. They've added so many cars into this game that when you get to these launch screens for the races, it takes you so long to find the car that you want because there's so many to scroll through. Sometimes you can't even get to it before the timer runs out. Kind of annoying. Yeah, I think he's in an Italy GTO too. I don't know what Breezy's in, but Breezy is slipstreaming me. Or he was. He's not anymore. It says you entered first, but you always were in first. Oof. Sorry, man. I'm not trying to do that. But... oof. Oh, I lost it. Ah. Yeah. Tried to hang on, but I couldn't. Alright. Gotta try to catch up now. Catch up is on, probably, so... now, you took that turn really, really well. Unfortunately for me. Oh, no. Yeah, this is a mess. Yeah, I'm going to have to respawn. Jeez. Wow. I am messing this one up. This is actually a tough course for an Italy GTO. It's too, oh, look at this guy. Breezy. Really? Come on, man. Unbelievable. Guys, I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting absolutely destroyed in this one, man. I can't handle the curves in this Italy GTO. It's like too fast for me. Mr. 5, man, he's handling fine. Wow, I'm like skipping everything here. Okay. Maybe I just need to drive like Miss Daisy. Yeah, I don't know how they like hug the curves like that. I'm like sliding all over the place. I don't even see these guys anymore. They're so far ahead of me. It's not even funny. Oh, there's one. There's Breezy probably. Man, this is a challenging track. Now, we got some straight line here for a little bit, but I think there's a pretty sharp turn again up at the end. Oof. Gotta try to keep it under control. I know I've got more speed than Breezy, because he's not in an Italy GTO, so whatever he's driving, this is going to be faster. I didn't mean to run him off the road there, but it was just one of those things. All right, here we go. Gotta focus. All right, came out of that one pretty good. Mr. 5 is like long gone, man. He's not even in the same country with us anymore. He might already be done. Actually, no, I do see him on the map now. He's a couple checkpoints ahead. Now, we got a nice long straightaway here, but again, Mr. 5. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me with that? I missed that checkpoint. Wow. All right, I lost this race, guys. I lost this race bad. I just completely bit it going around that curve, man. Wow. All right. Egg on my face, man. Egg on my face. Well done, sir. Well done. You ran that like a champ. I don't know how you handle those curves like that at that speed, but I absolutely cannot do it. But well done. Well deserved. So what are we doing next, man? Mr. 5, you've been choosing. You keep choosing, man. Choose something. You won't hear that for 30 seconds, though, so hopefully you'll just do it. Okay, how about Graveyard Shift? Let's go with Graveyard Shift. I've never seen that one. You know, it does have a check mark, so it actually looks like I have run it at some point, but I don't remember it. Like, I don't know it off the top of my head looking at it. All right, 3 laps, so it's not a point-to-point. Coupes. Sports Classics. Super. Motorcycles. Off-road. It defaults to coupes. Let's do Sports Classics, actually. And I'll turn off the custom vehicles. And confirm settings, and we will play. We got Breezy in here still too. And I'm definitely gonna go. There's really only 2, either the Turismo Classic or the the Infernus Classic. Those are like the 2 real options. I'm gonna go with the Infernus this time. The Turismo might actually have a little bit of a advantage. I'm not sure, but I like the Infernus Classic. I think the Infernus Classic looks cooler. It reminds me more of an actual Lamborghini from like the 80s. All right, we got the cool start. We got 3 laps on this. Now I'm just going to take my time. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm not going to worry about Mr. Jet Engine, Mr. 5 taking everything at like 4,000 miles an hour. Oh, I got Breezy on me too here. Whoa, Breezy, man. Wow. Okay. I'm going to take my time. Breezy's like, no, you're not. Stand beside or step aside, said Breezy. Oh, I think that's Mr. 5. We got Breezy in the lead? Really? We'll see what happens. He had an accident. Or is Mr. 5 in the lead, maybe? Maybe is it Breezy that's like right by me instead? No, it is Mr. 5 behind me who just absolutely bit it into a car there. That was kind of funny from this perspective. Ooh, this is a tight squeeze. Breezy's rocking on this one, man. Just got to try to keep it under control is all. I think we're on, what, lap 2 now? This is where Breezy took me out on the first time through. So now I got a gun for him. Oh, you will pay, sir. You will pay. Oh, he voluntarily paid. I didn't have to make him pay at all. He went ahead and paid it up himself. All right. Well, now I'm going to try to go stones out here. Try to maintain this lead. Not the easiest thing to do. Although I've got a big lead right now. Looking at the map, looking at the radar. Looks like Mr. 5 like just flat out stopped. And here we go. Oh god, I've got Breezy like right on my tail. Whew. Okay, I gotta move. He is right on me. Oh, and that stupid car. I was gonna go left. The game sensed it and made him turn left. He's going to try to take me out here. You know it, right? Yep, he's trying. I knew I was going to hit that. I saw that post from a million miles away. Oh, that's Mr. 5. That's not Breezy. Okay, oh, something happened then. because Breezy was in the lead, and I passed him. He must have had a really bad wreck at some point. Now Mr. 5 is up in the lead, because I couldn't hold on to it. I was sure that was Breezy behind me. What are you doing, Mr. 5? You went backwards. Oh, you kind of gave that to me, sir. But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you. But you absolutely deserved that win. So, okay, he's in a Cheetah Classic. You know, maybe that's the other one that's really good. There's like the Turismo Classic, the Infernus Classic, and the Cheetah Classic. Maybe the Cheetah Classic is actually one of the faster ones. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Well, whatever. My driving is terrible. Your driving is not terrible, sir. That last race before this, you were taking curves like I've never seen before, man. You were rocking it. So, Grass Route, Senior Rancho Rivalry, Grapeseed Circuit. All right, man, I'll give that a shot. I'll give that a shot. Oh, man, I miss the days when people used to just do this all night. Like you know, back in the original version, we used to just run these races over and over. You'd have like a group of like 8 people, or some of the races had more slots. You could have, I think, like even 12 or 16 in some of the races, and you'd have a big group that would just stay together and keep on going. It was really cool, man. Sports Classics again. Yeah, okay, we'll stay with that. Maybe I'll try the Cheetah Classic this time, actually. And I want to turn off customs, though. And let's play. So we're all going to be in stock cars, which I think is important. You crack me up, Mr. 5. Your driving is not terrible, especially not after that one race. Cheetah Classic. Okay. So let's see how the Cheetah Classic is, because, man, Breezy was all over me with that, man. I'm curious. All right, here we go. Now I'm trying the Cheetah Classic. And you guys are in like these like really cool looking things. I feel like a ham in this thing. All right, here we go. So right off the bat, I can tell you the Cheetah Classic is not... Oh my gosh. Why do I keep getting wrecked, man? Get wrecked. Right off the bat, I can tell you the Cheetah Classic is not as fast as the Infernus Classic. The Infernus Classic definitely had a much bigger acceleration and top end. Like, I can already feel it. However, from the looks of this race, it's going to be curving a lot anyway, and there's going to be a lot of like hills and dips and stuff. So probably not going to have too many. Actually, it's actually a pretty long straightaway. As I was going to make the point that there's probably not going to be much opportunity for top speed, straight line speed. But actually, it seems like there's quite a bit. We will try to keep control through here. Are we going to go out on the freeway at all, I wonder? No, we're going to go across the freeway. Is traffic turned off, I hope? Okay, seems like it. I haven't seen any other cars yet, so that'd be quite a challenge to cross the freeway in a race with cars zooming by. All right. So I think Mr. 5 is showing himself to be a very good driver. Despite what he says in chat. He definitely manages to keep control of his vehicle at a high speed, much more so than I'm able to. I'm going to play the old man card, though. Look at the title of the stream, man. 50-year-old, no thumbs. That's... It's a wonder I'm even staying awake this late. Being the old man that I am. How many laps is this, too, by the way? I didn't really notice. I think 2, probably, given the size of the circuit. they usually won't make those too many laps because it's a long, otherwise the race starts becoming too long. You guys saw my stream a couple weeks ago. I raced Zeffy, and we mostly did his favorite, which was the one around the jail. I can't think of the name of it now, but it's just a circle around the prison there, and that was actually a lot of fun. We he beat me in a really close one. All right, look at this. Oh, at least it looks like Breezy has had a big crash and has given up because he's hardly even moving now. I probably want to keep my eyes on the road and not the radar, though. Man, Mr. Five's going so fast, even Ketchup isn't going to help me. He's just too far out, man. I may as well open it up and go for it because I got nothing to lose. Breezy's so far back that I may as well push. He already finished. Yep. I guess the finish line is right up here. There it is. All right. I'll take second place. I'll take that. Breezy's in a coquette. Yeah, that explains it. I don't think... Or maybe Mr. Five was too, though, because they were both in those, like, round headlight cars. Let's see what Mr. Five was in here. Give me 1 second here, guys. It's like my stream dropped from my phone here. Whoops, gotta say I like. All right, there we go. Whoopsie. All right, so what are we doing here? Oh, Just Deserts. Graveyard Shift we already did. Grass Route. Let's do Rancho Rivalry. And then let's drop to free mode after this one. I want to finish off with a little bit of free mode hijinks. Maybe get into it with a few people again. See if I can survive without getting my butt handed to me by these young kids with their super thumbs. All right, so they want motorcycles, custom vehicles off, and confirm settings. We got Elite 5 joining us. And play. Now I know the Tron bike is best, but I'm actually going to use the Hakachu drag this time. That one's supposed to be pretty good too. I almost never win with it though. Like I do much better in the where is the Hakachu drag? Come on. There it is. I do much better in the Tron bike than I do in this one. All right, I'm ready. All right, we got Mr. Five. I don't know what he's on. Kind of hard to see these markers, too. Oh! Woof. I hit my brakes suddenly and... oh, wow. I actually died. I hit my brakes and Mr. Five just ran smack into me. Yeah, I've never actually won a race with a Hakachu drag. People say it's great, but I have trouble controlling it, man. I feel like it doesn't corner nearly as well as the Tron bike does. It might have a higher top speed, I don't know, but its control isn't there. It doesn't have the handling, and so the only motorcycle races I ever win are always on the Tron bike, and I'm forgetting Shitaro. That's what it's called. I keep calling it the Tron bike. I can't remember the name of it, but Shitaro is its name. The Shitaro handling is much better, and it's just as fast, if not faster, than the Hakachi drag. Or very similarly fast, anyway. The Hakachi drag might have slightly better top speed. That doesn't help you much when you've got to keep stopping and turning. Man, these guys are flying. I can't even see them. There's one of them. Finally, a straightaway. All right, I'm going in focus mode here, man. Oof. These guys. Now, who's up ahead of me? Breezy is. So that means, oh, wow. Yeah, I just took a peek at the radar. Freaking Mr. 5 is way ahead. He's like way out in the lead. Whoa. I got it. Oh, right into the thing, of course. And yeah, okay. Well, there you go. That's how you lose a race. Wow. That's what I'm saying, though, man. The handling on this is not like the Shitaro. The Shitaro is much easier to handle. Oh, I think he was just respawning from the look of it. Yep, he's right on me, though. Yeah, I'm not convinced with the Hakachi drag. I'm not. Oh, I missed the stupid. Oh my god, guys, I suck at this. Oh man, I'm not convinced by the Hakachi drag, like as it being a great racing bike. Look at this crap, man. Trying to like turn it around too. All right. May as well run into a gas pump and blow myself up here on this one, man. Just for the laughs. All right. Jeez, he's already done. Well, I had a shot. What's his name? Breezy respawned. He messed up and respawned, but then I completely missed that checkpoint and drove by it and couldn't recover in time. So, not even sure where. Yeah, it's this one. I keep running by it. It like gets me. There we go. All right. Oh, I apologize to everyone who had to witness that debacle. That is an old man trying to drive fast, but it's fun. I enjoy it. So let's drop to free mode and see what's going on. See if we can find an active session. I want to have a little bit of fun before I sign out for the night. I'm going to drop down to free mode. Well done, Mr. 5. Your driving is phenomenal. I'm definitely gonna look you up for races in the future. You need to get that character leveled up though, so you can get into some custom cars. Get your souped up versions. You know what I mean? Souped up Kriegers, souped up Shitaro, stuff like that. Got to start hitting that grind, man. All right, let's wait for the expanded and handed. What? I'm having a stroke here. Let's sit here through the expanded and enhanced super fast loading screens that Rockstar assured us was coming. Definitely a win. Definitely a win. Not anything like 2013. It's exactly like 2013. Oh, what a night. What an absolute night. I have $994,000. Congratulations, Mr. Five. You are halfway to a Kasaka. Or do you already have the Kasaka? I wasn't sure where you're at on this character. Like if you have everything you need or not at this point. Once you get that Kasaka, you'll start ramping up in the millions, no problem. What the heck? Fly under bridges? Okay. Well, let's take this unarmed helicopter up into the sky with Oppressor Mark IIs. Did he drop into session with me? Where's Mr. 5? Elite 5. Yeah, he's here. Okay. I see him. And you know what? I'm going to deposit my whole $18,000 I have from raising because I keep losing. All right. Nothing apart from cargo. Okay. Yep. Well, we definitely got to get you going on the Kaio. You can get everything leveled up and all the money and everything. I guess. Don't mind if I do fly an unarmed helicopter in the midst of Oppressor Mark IIs all over the map. All right. This is like so weak to do it this way. Yay. I flew under one and almost proceeded to crash it. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just going to head back to town, see what's going on. Any bounties out there? Oh my, this thing is smoking already. Are you kidding me? Wow, from that one little hit. Yeah. All right, I guess, you know what? Actually, this is a good opportunity. Like I said, this character came from PS4, and I hadn't played it in over a year. I see I do have a hangar here. I wonder what aircraft I even have. I mean, I know I have the Oppressor Mark II, obviously, because I'm always grinding on that one. And I know I have the regular Oppressor and the scramjet and stuff, but I don't know what, like, proper aircraft I have. Like, obviously, I own a hangar. I wonder what I have in here. I haven't even, you know, it's funny. I don't think I've even been in here since I started playing this character on here because I've been so busy with the $1 billion grind. I haven't, like, free roamed at all. Well, let's see. What aircraft does Mockley own? Probably weak. Probably nothing. Yeah, I don't own hardly anything. Oh, I've got a, what's it called? The hover, the VTOL. Oh, and this thing. I remember this thing. This thing was fun. I think this thing is the one that can, like, jump through the, can, like, dive into water and come back out again or something. I want to say. Got the laser. Really? I own a laser? Okay. Didn't realize that. And, oh, the little thing that, like, you can leave the big smoke trails on and stuff. It's basically a go-kart with, it's a go-kart with a kite attached to it, basically. Remember the thing being kind of fun. Well, you know what? What the heck? Let's take this thing out. I didn't even know I had this. The ultralight. Yeah, that's what it's called. I don't think you can even put the landing gear up on this thing. With the muffled carbon prop equipped, you'll be off radar when gliding. Okay. Yeah. You can do the smoke trails with this thing. I remember this thing. This thing's a lot of fun, actually. Does it have a weapon? It does. Just a machine gun. It's not exactly a good plane to take into a battle, though. I don't think we want to do that. If you were going to, you'd probably want to go first person. Although with that annoying like strip down the middle of the front, it's not very good for targeting stuff. I would prefer like a true like nose view of the plane. You guys remember the pseudo first person vehicle view back in like the original version, back in like PS3, Xbox 360? You could, like, when you were driving a car, you could go to like a first person view that was not a first person view like in the car, but it was like as if a camera were mounted like right on the front bumper. And you could do that in planes and helicopters too, and it was actually a really good view. When they went to the next generation, when they went to like PS4, Xbox One, and they introduced the true first-person view, they got rid of that, and I always felt that was kind of a shame because I think that was a much better way of flying. You could be a lot more accurate, like with helicopters and stuff like that. So what do we got down here? Can I buzz the auto shop without crashing? I don't think I can. Wait. Oh. Yeah, this thing like... What is this plane behind me? Oh, it's actually Mr. 5. Okay. Wow, we got some cops going nuts over here for something. Oh, there's Mr. 5 buzzing me, man. You know, this would actually be a good plane for the bridges, now that I think about it. I forgot that challenge was going on. Let's see. Let's see how it does, man. Actually, I'm gonna go out over the marina here, and then I'm gonna come back in under the bridges down this water drain path. I feel like this thing would be really good for it. Maybe. It would be really good for it if I were a good pilot. Oh, Mr. 5. Okay, we're trying to turn. Yeah, wow, this thing does not have a good turning radius, though. You would think this would be more agile, given the small size of it. But it's really not very agile at all. In fact, it feels really sluggish. Like Mr. 5 is in that crap plane, and he's out maneuvering me in it. All right, so we'll see. Now he's gonna go ahead of me there. I don't know that I can even do it anyway. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I just heard Mr. 5 crash and burn. I can't seem to, like, this thing, like, I would expect this thing to be so, like, nimble, but it's actually kind of not. It's kind of sluggish. It doesn't turn very well. I feel like the rudders, like the upper right and left triggers, don't do anything for this thing. I think maybe that's what the problem is I'm expecting them to, and yeah. Of course, the other thing is this thing also doesn't blow up on impact either. Or not always. You can get it to blow up, of course, but it doesn't always blow up on impact. All right, we'll see. Can we get the fourth one? Can we take the lead over Mr. 5? Yes. But we're pretty far away from any others. And I can try again with that one, but there were those three, like, in succession right at the beginning of the drain. And that's what I was trying to go down, but I just couldn't seem to find my path. And it really sucks that you can't use, like, I guess this thing doesn't have flaps is the thing. It's really just a glider. That's why it's so sluggish to turn. So I guess my initial comment, this would be great for doing this challenge. Actually, not true. It's not very good for this challenge. For that reason, you can't turn. Like, look at this. As I come in, I can't get myself lined up for it. And it's going to really... Oof. Yeah. Okay, we're done. I'm trying to get out of it, but I can't. There we go. I came in second. Oh, Mr. 5 came back and went under a bunch of them with his plane. Or whatever he was flying. So, all right. So I said I was going to go to my classic garage. That's actually... But I don't want to do it in a freaking Granger or whatever. Of course this thing takes off. Yeah, okay, whatever. I guess I'm doing it in a Granger because that's the only vehicle the game is going to allow me to have. So... So I'm a big fan of the original cars that I used to drive a lot, like back in the PS3 days. Just because I spent so much time in them before I ever like figured out how to make any money and buy anything. And I used to just really love just tooling around in the lobby. It used to be a lot of fun, man. Just basically driving around and mixing it up with other people, getting into chases, stuff like that. People nowadays, like they've been spoiled by like these easy mode stuff, like the Oppressor Mark II, and everything's got heat seeking, and it's just like there's no challenge to that. But it's all anyone seems to want to do half the time. It's really tough to find people who will just like stay on the ground, drive with you, use machine guns, you like play old school thug style in this game. Oof. But I did manage to build a garage, and this was already here, by the way. I found this a couple weeks ago. This was already here from my PS4 days. I had apparently already built it. Now, back in the 360 days, you used to be able to easily spawn the unaffiliated gang car out here, especially like the peyote convertible. Been hitting subscribers, mates. Thought I'd stop by and drop a like on the stream. It's hard to steer the ultralight. Hey, Flips. Sorry, buddy. Just saw your comment in here. Thank you very much, sir, and thank you for commenting on the 100 subscribers. Yeah, I was really thrilled to hit that tonight. And what's funny is when I started my stream tonight, I actually had a great intro. Everything was going great. I streamed for about a half hour, and suddenly Mr. 5 said in the chat, "When is the stream gonna start?" And I realized that even though I had hit start streaming in OBS, I had not clicked go live in YouTube. So I had been streaming to literally nobody, not streaming, for like a half hour before I realized it was the biggest fail ever. And how appropriate that it comes on the stream where I was starting off saying, "Thanks for the 100 subscribers, everybody. I really appreciate it." And I do. I really do appreciate it. But the irony is yeah, I'm such a great YouTuber, I don't even know when I'm streaming or not, man. So anyways. Back in the day, I used to have this garage all the time because I would stack up like the unaffiliated red peyotes and I'd sell them for like 13,000 each. But what I started doing on PS4 was using this garage to like build my collection. These were the cars pretty much the way I had them back on like PS3. And the Sultan was absolutely my favorite. And I would say the F620 kind of ran at a close second. The Elegy, I know the Elegy is superior to those guys. Like, it's faster and it handles better and it's free and stuff. And everyone and their brother had the Elegy. But for some reason, I never really liked the Elegy. So I had it in my garage, but I got to say, I never really used it all that much. And then in the muscle cars, my favorite was the Gauntlet, and of course, I liked to trick out the Sabre Turbo. I always thought this was just such a bad arse looking car. It really was. And Bumble Beast was my my Sand King XL. I always had a lot of fun in this thing, especially going like off-road up Mount Chiliad when that used to be a lot of fun to do. I always liked the look of the Dominator, but I never could stand the handling. And the same thing with the Phoenix. Is that what that's called in here? Yeah, the Phoenix. I love the way it looks. I mean, it's clearly a 1970s Trans Am, and I love that look, but it just handles for crap. And then weirdly, before I ever really learned cars in this game, when in the very beginning of the game, when you can like steal a car and Simeon will do the free upgrades, the very first car I ever did that with was the Fuselade. And so I actually drove the Fuselade for a really long time before I discovered like the F620, and then of course the Sultan is what really got me. And the more modern Trans Am, the Runer, also love the way this looks. It's totally like an 80s IROC-Z kind of looking, but it handles for crap. I can't stand the handling. The three cars that look kind of the coolest like just don't handle that well. So except for the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet looks cool and it handles well. But the car I spent the most time in eventually was the Sultan, man. I spent so much time in this thing. One of my favorite old school vehicles from GTA is the F620. I used to drive that thing. Yep. And nice looking motors. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And thanks for the compliments on the garage and the motors, man. I appreciate that. So it looks like we got Mr. 5 in a heli up here. Oh boy. And I'm gonna go have some fun in my Sultan. Where is everybody, man? I mean, I'm not gonna stand a chance against a laser jet in a Sultan. Thing about the Sultan is it was quick, and it also as I crashed and everything, it also handled really well. And it would shoot through like little pinpoint holes, like in traffic and obstacles. It would shoot through really well. Look at Mr. 5, man. Come on. And yeah, I always, after I got to know the cars better, I always hunted for a Sultan. Was always one of the first cars I would get as I started up like new characters down the road. Oof. Okay, I crashed into that one bad. And actually, what time is it in game? It's midnight. Well, one of my favorite things to do, if you guys have ever watched my stream, is to snag the uh-oh, I got a jet on my tail. I don't know what that jet's. Oh, he actually went into his apartment. Okay. Anyway, one of my favorite things to do is to snag the modded Sentinel. Wasn't available in the original version of the game, but starting with the second generation, it was. And you guys have probably all seen me do this in my grinds, because if I'm like in between missions and I happen to be around here at this time, it's when I'll usually do it. Now, Mr. 5 being here may mess this up, and the reason is they won't always spawn if there's someone like staying there. Oh, the jet guy left the session. Okay, well that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I was a little bit nervous about him, understandably so. So there is no modded Sentinel here now. So all you got to do is make one loop around Tinsel Towers. But see, with Mr. 5 hovering up there, I'm not sure that the modded Sentinel will spawn for me. Like, I think he would have to stay down here over the main road for this to work, I think. We'll find out in a second, because it's pretty much 100% success when you do this. So you come up to this driveway, you just stop for about 5 seconds. 3 seconds would probably do it too. And then come up here. And no, he didn't spawn, but that, again, that might be because we had Mr. 5 up here with us before. So now that he's not, now that he's staying down there, we'll give it one more shot. So what are we doing here? Okay. All right. So we come back around. And there we go. We'll stop. And we'll test and see. Hopefully it'll appear now. Nope, they're not spawning for me. So it must just be, I don't know, maybe... Oh, you know what? There's somebody up here in their apartment up here. That might be the thing that's stopping it. Ah, yeah. We got a guy up here. So that's probably why it's not spawning. If there's anyone around, the thing will not spawn, I've noticed. So that's why I usually do it, you know, in a solo public lobby. And that keeps it. It wasn't necessarily Mr. 5 that was keeping it from spawning. It could have been that guy over by Eclipse Towers, too. Shame in using passive mode if you have to. We all hate the griefers. Yeah, honestly, you know, if I'm grinding and trying to earn money, I won't even be in a session with other people. I will turn on rules on my firewall on the edge of my network, and I won't allow my Xbox to talk on the internet that way. And so I'll have a public lobby that I can do all my jobs in, but I will have it solo. And yes, I was looking for the yellow or the purple sentinel. And actually, they'll actually spawn as late as as early as 10 p.m. Like you can get it at 10:01 also. You can get it before 10:30. But yeah, after 4 a.m. they're done. But if there's other players up there, yep, you said it right here. They also don't spawn due to other players being nearby. Yes, correct. That was what was keeping it from spawning. But that's all right. That's the price you pay when you play. It's the price you pay when you don't know how to talk. It's the price you pay when you're in a session with other people, though. So, where is everyone in this session? Are people messing around? Okay, well, someone just died. We got Lost Boy Callie. We got Lil Reversi. Do we have any bounties in this lobby? I haven't done a bounty hunt in forever. I don't see any, though. Do bounties even... I guess nobody does them anymore. Seems like a pretty quiet session. There's not like a gang of people roving around, like, messing with each other. I don't want to mess with any griefers. But it seems like a really quiet session in here. What did I just say? I don't want to mess with griefers. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say I don't want to mess with any grinders. I don't want to like mess up their game or anything if that's what they're doing. But if there's people like freemoting, you know, having fun, fighting, whatever, well then, yeah, I want to mix it up. But it doesn't look like it. You know what I could do? I wonder if there's any versus jobs running. We got Mr. 5. Who's this guy here? He's on a motorcycle. You know, but you should try and do those old school missions from those mission jobs. It should freeze the timer around 9 and you should go to the custom. Yeah, yep. I know what you're talking about. Elite's got a fire truck, man. Awesome. Time to Get Away is one of my favorite missions for that. It's where you have to go rescue Madrazo's like cousin El Stupido or whatever. That locks the clock at noon, and you can spawn all kinds of stuff for that. You can spawn the Dubstas. As a matter of fact, that's what I'll show you guys, actually. I already had most of the custom cars, too. Yeah, I've done a lot. I'm a collector of a lot of those, like, modded cars. In fact, if I could get past this NPC, I'll show you. We got Elite 5, man. All right, Mr. 5 in a fire truck. Guess we'll call it engine number 5 right now. So I've got the, my goodness, these NPCs are just like after me. Like much worse than usual, it seems like tonight. They know I'm trying to stream. I've got the garage down by the airport where I keep the modded vehicles, and I've spent a lot of time collecting them actually. The Dubstas are the hardest one. For a long time, you couldn't get the Dubstas solo, but with the advent of the MC Club, well, no, you still couldn't because you'd have to have a captain to spawn the Dubsta. But with the casino, after that came out, you can call Agatha and you can get a casino Dubsta, which you can use to spawn. And then also some of the missions that you do, like bunker sales and stuff, sometimes the NPCs, the enemies, chase you in those Dubstas, and you can keep those and you can use those to spawn it too. So it is possible to spawn a Dubsta solo if you don't have one already. Yep. And so anyways, so as you see, this is where I keep like the modded cars. So like I've got both the gold and the chrome Dubsta here. And I've got the modded blue Dominator, which is another one. This is actually, the gold and chrome Dubstas are the most valuable. The modded blue Dominator is the second most valuable. This thing sells for like 19,000, and you can spawn this with just a regular old Dominator off the street, but it is more challenging than some of the other ones. Obviously, the Sand King XLs, the blue and the yellow, those are easy to spawn. You can spawn those with a regular Sand King, and they also spawn almost 100% of the time when you go do it. And then, of course, I was trying to spawn one of these earlier. These were the modded Sentinels, the blue and the yellow and the purple or green, whatever you want to call them. They're actually blue and yellow, which is, if you think about it, those are the Rockstar colors. Rockstar blue, Rockstar yellow. But because of the iridescent stuff in there, it causes the purple to come through in there. And then there's the modded Runer, which is pretty inexpensive and pretty crappy. The modded Gauntlet, which is complete crap, but I just have it because, and same thing with the modded Saber Turbo. The only reason I have these, there's more than these too, but these are kind of like the main ones for me. And I've got them in order of value too, basically from most expensive down to the Saber Turbo, which is the least expensive. So, yeah, the Sand Kings, you can spawn them by that garage, kind of by the military base, or you can spawn them over by that LS Customs across the street from the LS Customs in Sandy Shores. There's that car lot there. You can spawn them there too. It's actually easier to do by the LS Customs, I found. I learned that from another YouTuber. I used to always do it by that gas station, but now I do it over by LS Customs. So anyways, but yeah, I do definitely got all the modded cars. And I'll tell you what's really fun to do if you can pull it off, and it's not easy to pull off. We'll see if I can pull this off. If people in the session are aware of how valuable this is, and Mr. 5, you're definitely going to want to get back out of here in a minute once we get to the destination and maybe hide. I don't know. But one of the things that I like doing with these things is I'll take it to the main LS Customs and I'll put an ignition bomb in it, and then I'll park it in the spot where it normally spawns, and then I'll jump in my RC Bandito and I'll watch until somebody comes and jumps into it and it gets them. And it's just kind of a funny little troll, but it'll be much funnier in a video if I cut out all the waiting, because sometimes you'll sit in that RC Bandito and you'll wait and you'll wait and you'll wait for someone to come by. And some people come by and they completely ignore it, which blows my mind. Like, either they don't know about this thing, they don't know how valuable it is, or I don't know, whatever. But see if we can pull one off here. I don't know if anyone's doing anything. Looks like someone's doing a payphone hit right now. They've got that target on them. Look at the way these cars, man. They like pull into you all the time. The NPC cars are absolutely ridiculous right now. They keep turning in front of me, man. Every single one of them. It's just, oh, Rockstar, man. Stop. So, all right. Yeah, let's get up to the LS Customs and see if I can pull that off. You can't always get it, but it's worth a try. And I think, Mr. 5, I don't think I can take you into LS Customs with me. You might have to hop out for this. Or did he already, actually? I don't see him in the... Is he still in the car with me? Oh, yeah, no, he's in there. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this. Hey, Flips. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a griefer, and it's not like I'd keep killing the person over and over again. It's just a troll for when they try to get this car. Unfortunately, I saw a whole bunch of cars. So, okay, we got the ignition bomb. Yes, I'm sure. I saw a whole bunch of cars out here, so I don't know if I can put this in its normal spot. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. No, they're like all gone. Where's the patch? Because it's 2 over from the square. Don't tell me that square is gone from the game in the new version. Hold on. No, there it is. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That'll probably get more attention, actually. So these things, when they spawn 2 spots over from that white square. And so, as you know, I've got the ignition bomb in here. So, whoops. So I'll park it here. And then I'll go inventory, remote control vehicle, RC Bandito. Yeah. Nope, I'm playing on Xbox Series X. And where the heck is the LS Customs? There we go. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Expert Thief, actually. I love his original, like Thug Life stuff, you know, back from like 2013, 2014. Funny stuff, man. Talk about someone who enjoys the game and knows how to have some fun. He's not even that great at it, but he has a lot of fun. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the main thing. So yeah, unfortunately, this can be boring, like waiting for someone to come along and see it. But you get the idea now. You get the idea. Basically, when someone comes in here, if they're the type that knows about the dubstas and they know how valuable that is, they might get excited when they see it. And of course, because I'm in my RC Bandito, I'm not even on the radar right now, so I just get to sit here and watch the fun when they come in and jump in and it blows up on them. Unfortunately, it looks like this lobby is really full of people that are just like doing grinding stuff. The only one around is Mr. 5, and he knows not to get in that. He knows not to get in that dubsta. So, anyways, so I'm not gonna make everyone sit here and wait for this. But it's mind blowing that he still continues that Thug Life series. Yeah, but I mean, it's still some of the most fun content. I mean, I don't know if you've ever watched his live streams on Twitch, though. He's not as happy as he used to be. He's very grumpy sometimes. Like, I've sat in his live streams and you know, chit-chatted a little, and he just he's kind of unhappy, it seems like. I don't know. I think maybe he's just sick of the whole YouTube thing. You'll notice he doesn't upload much content anymore. And it's a shame because, honestly, most of the GTA YouTubers I watched were grinders. Like, so obviously I like the professional Tylarius is okay. And of course, some guys are just really good for very specific things. Like Beats Down Gaming definitely showed me the best way to do Kaio. Stuff in I'm thinking, who else do I watch? I guess just anyone who does like grinding type content. But Expert Thief was always like a little bit different. Like he doesn't do grinding. He gets in Freeroam and he messes around and he has a blast and he has a lot of fun. And I think that is some of the most fun, entertaining content for GTA there's ever been. So Spears the Amazing, yeah, that's another guy I've watched too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to him too. Do you have the car settings to everyone? Yes, absolutely I do. Cars are set. That's why, well, I guess it could have been friends only, but I was going to say that's why Mr. 5 could get in. But yeah, actually, he's a friend in Xbox, so. But no, it is set to everyone. So anyone who sees that car can get into it, absolutely. And if they do, it's going to be a boom. They're going to be all excited. Oh my God, I got a Dubster too. And then they jump in. Boom. I did have a guy chase me for quite a while after one of those one time. He was not happy. Let's see his Thug Life videos, but deep down inside, Expert is tired of GTA Online. I'm sure 90% of the community can relate. Yeah, I think you are very accurate in that assessment. And here's the funny thing, man. Not only the thing about somebody like Expert is they don't necessarily like a game for a really long time. They like a game for a while, but they always want something new. He's one of those guys who can get really into a game and really have a blast with it, but then he does everything pretty quickly, and then that's it. But if you go back through, like I got a confession here to make. I've literally watched probably every single Expert Thief video there is, like every single one of them. And I will tell you that all the way back in 2013 or 2014, sorry, he was already saying, okay, I think we've done everything. I want to do something other than Thug Life. I want to play other games and stuff. And as a matter of fact, if you watch Thug Life number 9, Rambo in a Lambo, that's like my favorite one. That's why I know the title so well. He actually says in that one, we've already done everything there is to do in this game, so why don't you guys let me know like what other games you want me to play. Dude, this was in October of 2013. Like GTA Online hadn't even been out a month and he was already thinking about other games. So yeah, he's probably very sick of it. And yeah. He sold that mansion a year later though, right? Like he bought it, he was in it for a year, and then he sold it. And I don't know. Anyways, yeah, you've brought up basically one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. The guy who got me into YouTube, as a matter of fact. I wasn't even much of a YouTube watcher until I started like finding his videos. So, anyways. So wow, this lobby is like, okay, yeah, there's only like 9 people left in this. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, I got to find Mr. 5. I see Mr. 5. He's on the radar, but I'm not. So 30 seconds until Mr. 5 hears me say that. Can I get close to him and blow him up before he gets away? How much of the delay is there? Oh, is he thinking about getting... I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding, man. This thing can drop mines, can't it? I think. Oh, he blew up my Dubster. Oh, he just... He triggered the ignition bomb. Hey, Flips. Actually, no. He sold it for exactly what he bought it for. I think he said that somewhere. I think he bought it for like 1.3 million, and then he sold it like a year later for again 1.3 million at the same price. So probably out, property taxes for the year and whatever commissions to the commissions to the real estate people and stuff like that. But again, I mean, to be able to live in a mansion like that for a year, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's doing fine financially. Hey, Zephyr, man, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Mr. Five, did you forget about the ignition bomb that I put on that thing? You had to have known that was going to happen. Anyways. Hey, Zephyr, man, we've got a new challenger in racing, man. I raced Mr. Five earlier today, and he absolutely destroyed me in a whole bunch of races. He's really, really good. He claims he can't drive, but he lies. He lies, man. He's actually very good. So when we get races going again, we definitely got to get Mr. Five. Yeah, the gold Corvette. That's right, man. That was pretty cool too. I saw the video when he was showing that when he got the gold paint put on it, the gold foil paint or whatever it's called that they do that with. It was cool looking too, man. It looked like it was actually out of GTA 5. It looked like a car out of GTA 5. But I don't think I would buy those things. For one thing, I'm not a 20-something-year-old kid with no wife and no kids. I'm a 50-year-old guy with a wife and 2 kids. So even if I ever managed to make that kind of money, by YouTube or by other means, I don't think I would buy the same kinds of things. But young man dreams and old man concerns would be the way to put it. Challenge accepted, said Zephyr. He's gonna race Mr. Five, man. You and Zephyr are gonna have to go at it, man. I know I can't keep up with you guys. I'll tell you who else we need to get in here with us. From the Unprofessionals, if you ever watched any of those videos when we were doing like the Doomsday stuff a couple months ago, Freean or however you say it, I did some racing with him the other week too, and he was actually pretty good. Matter of fact, what is SPACT? As a matter of fact, you guys should check out the Vespucci jobs too, the things that they added in the other week. Those are actually a lot of fun to run too, man. We were running them. Greeper, Fryan, and myself were running those the other week, and we had an absolute blast. Once again, though, Fryan was just destroying us in it. He would get all the checkpoints, and neither Greeper nor I were ever able to do that. But it's definitely a good thing. All right, I got out of that thing. One series I would say that is very underrated, should have gotten more views. Dude, that Theodore Raz series got me so interested. Even some of the songs he made. Yeah. I gotta say though, as much of a fan as I am of his like GTA content and his Thug Life content, I don't think it's much like if you go to his main channel like Kevin LaShawn and watch his like rap songs and stuff like that, they're okay. They're all right, but I'm not like a huge fan of the music so much, and I'm not gonna rip on him and say he's bad. It's just not really my style of music. It doesn't move me. But absolutely anything GTA related with him, I really enjoyed. And that's right, he was doing the Friday the 13th stuff too. And also he did some Red Dead stuff too, like the Red Dead Online, like when he was feeding people to the alligators off the bridge and stuff like that. And if you go way further back, even before GTA 5 came out, you'll find like all of his Call of Duty stuff. You know what's really weird? If you go to Mr. 5, stop. If you go to his older videos, and he did some collaborations with SS Sniper Wolf, like way back in like 2013, and it's really weird because when he had SS Sniper Wolf join him in GTA, he was like the big YouTuber. He was getting millions of. Dude, you've got 5 stars. Holy crap, Mr. 5. I didn't know you had 5 stars, man. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Well, I guess we're going to have to watch out for the cops now. When he had Leah or SS Sniper Wolf join him in GTA, he was the big YouTuber with like millions of views per his videos, and she was just like this newcomer just starting out. And it's really weird now to look and see that she's got like over 30 million subscribers now, and every one of her videos gets 4 or 5 million views every single time. And it's just weird that like she got so huge, you know, and to go back and look and see when it was reversed, because now he would be like the little YouTuber compared to her. But you know what? I don't really care for her content either. Like she's basically like a React channel now at this point. Like, oh, trying these viral TikTok this or TikTok that, and you know, and that's fine. I don't begrudge people who like that kind of content, but it's not for me. It's not the sort of thing that I enjoy. So it's definitely popular though. She's huge. She's making a ton of money. Talk about buying a house, man. Her and her guy bought a house in Vegas for like over $2 million the other year, and it's just insane. If you go to her channel and watch her new house purchase from the other year, it's crazy. It's like even more intense than Expert Thieves. Off. You got the Feltzer? Yeah. I'm coming. Go. Anyways. Yeah, I don't really watch her either, man. I'm aware of her because I saw her as a guest in those early Thug Life videos, and then I was just curious, like, whatever happened? Did she ever become, you know, a bigger YouTuber? And then I went and looked her up, and to my surprise, yeah, she's got like 30+ million subs. So she's like, I would say she's like the biggest, like girl YouTuber, probably like biggest single girl YouTuber on the platform at this point now, I would think. I don't know anyone else who's bigger than her that way. The views money if I was on that sub count. Would you though? Could you even? Like here's the funny thing about that. I've thought about that before. Like, could I do content that I know is popular that I see other YouTubers do? Could I do a reaction video? You know, how about a popular type? How about this? Old white kid from the 80s listens to modern rap music, because let's face it, modern rap music is about as far outside of my wheelhouse as you can get as far as musical tastes go. So would it be entertaining to anyone to watch an old guy basically listen to the song and say, yeah, no, that sucks? Probably not. I think part of it is, if you don't like the content type, you may not be able to do it very well anyway. Like, I don't think I could even make it entertaining because I just don't like that sort of thing. And even if I was reacting to stuff that I liked instead, I can't fake emotions like the way, you know what, like Expert Thief can, by the way. One of his streams one time, we were talking about how insane he gets in his Thug Life videos, and how he's, you know, he shouts and screams and goes crazy. And he actually said on his live stream, do you guys think I really play that way all the time? Like, when I'm not like on camera or making video? He goes, you think I really shout and scream and laugh that hard all the time? He says, no. He goes, I make myself do that. He goes, and I put a lot of work into it, and it takes a lot of effort. And you know, don't underestimate how hard that is to do. It looks like I'm just having fun, and I am, he said, but it's also not entirely a true reaction. It's definitely enhanced for the video. So I'm not capable of doing that. I can't act like I'm all hyped up when I'm not. It'll just come off as stupid and fake if I try to do that. And I think that's something else that Sniper Wolf is able to do in her reactions. What make her reactions so entertaining is she has that ability to act hype and excited and stuff. And I'm more of a stoic personality, so that wouldn't work for me. Sniper was racist, but I don't know if it was rumors. Ow. She did get in some trouble for ghosting she got some bad press for like ghosting a terminally ill kid that wanted to meet her, that she promised she would meet. Anyways, I don't want to talk crap about anybody, and I'm not, when I say these things about like Expert Thief and Sniper Wolf, understand that I'm not ripping on them. I'm not saying it's what they do is a bad thing. I mean, clearly a lot of people really like it, and they're providing some value in the world. If you're providing entertainment and people like watching your stuff, that's a great thing. You know who I probably could do content similar to, though? I could probably do content somewhat similar to Rich from Review Tech. I could probably do that. And I could probably also do content kind of like Moist Critical, Penguins. Because those guys are also very calm, very stoic, I knew they were going to finally get me. Those guys are also very calm and stoic and not all that hype. And so I could probably do stuff more similar in that vein. But right now, I just like doing GTA stuff, and I want to hit my $1 billion. So that's my main focus, except for tonight. Tonight was just about messing around. It's better than the personality can change. And for reaction videos, they can act different. Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird, it's really a weird thing when you think about it, this whole YouTube thing, how it even happened. I mean, sometimes I feel kind of dumb because I look at, like how early people were doing this stuff, and I think to myself, I could have been doing this like 10 years ago. I really could have. I've got a decent job. I make decent money. I could have afforded decent equipment. And I know equipment isn't even the main thing. It doesn't matter how great your setup is if you suck at creating content, if you suck at, monologuing, and if you suck at talking on the mic and all that, and you can't do it. And so that doesn't even really matter. But the point is I could have been doing this like 10 years ago, and it probably would have been more popular even for what it is right now. But you know what? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Can't change it now. So I am doing it now, and I am enjoying it and having fun. So we'll see where it goes, what if anywhere. I've always maintained that this is not my career. This is not a career goal for me. This is something that I do for my own kind of entertainment. I really enjoy being in these streams and like chit-chatting with you guys about stuff and just monologuing about stuff. It's a lot of fun to me. It's actually, this is going to sound weird, it's kind of cathartic in a way, because I get a lot of thoughts in my head and I like to just get them out. Like when I'm streaming, it's like the perfect time to do it. And when somebody engages me in chat, I really enjoy it. Mr. 5, right, I'm going to head out. I appreciate you inviting me today. Stay safe. Hey, Mr. 5, you too, sir. You too, sir. Thank you very much for joining. It was a good time. And sorry about that disastrous beginning to the stream, man. How funny that on my 100 subscriber episode, I completely pooch it to begin with, and I stream for a half hour without realizing I'm not streaming. Anyways, it's kind of appropriate though, isn't it? It's like as it should be, Just when you think you've hit a milestone, you get a little reminder that you're still kind of a noob at all this, dude. So don't get your head too big there. But anyways, actually, I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours now myself, and I'm getting kind of hungry, and I don't even know what I'm going to eat. I've got stuff upstairs I'll have to dig through. Too late to go out and get anything at this point. It's like 12. It's past 12:30 my local time here now, so Eastern time. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here, actually. So, everyone, again, and Mr. Flips, man, it's good talking to you, and I really enjoy your streams, too. So, I'll definitely look for when you go live again too. Don't forget to hit that go live button, by the way. It's important, as it turns out. It's important. So, but I'm sure you won't. But anyways, thank you everybody for joining the stream, for hanging out, for chit-chatting with me. Fun time on Friday night. I absolutely needed this. It was a rough week with work and kind of lack of sleep and stuff going on in life. So I absolutely needed this. It was very relaxing, very fun. And thank you very much for the 100 subscribers. Everyone who has subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I don't think I deserve subscriptions, and I usually don't mention them. Like I don't usually mention, hey, hit subscribe or like or anything. It's just not my style to do that. No issue with anyone who does, but it's not my style. So when I do get likes and subscribes, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It makes my day in a lot of ways. So anyways, we will wrap it up there. And everybody, as always, we'll sign off the way we do. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great game.